What's the one word you use to describe it?
Shocking. Shocking.
Tell me why shocking.
Based on this is actually the second. Based on the first one, we by the time I got to the last vehicle, I had no confidence in the tire. On the numbers, the brand A for me, I was able to stop at 86.1 feet. Brand B was 101, so already there's a 14, 15 foot difference. But then getting back into brand A worn, there's only a 7 foot distance between brand new and worn. So I would personally, if I'm buying that tire, have a lot more confidence. Getting into brand B worn, my test driver Andrew, he said to estimate what the potential distance would be, and I based on this, I estimated between 108 and 110, and it was 10 feet longer than that. It was 120.8. Not a tire I would buy. It's, when you consider that the only thing between you and the road is those tires, I wouldn't have confidence buying that tire. Whereas brand A is, it would be a good purchase for the duration of the ownership of the tire. So it's considering safety, it's a no-brainer.
Do you think most people think about worn tire performance when they buy those tires?
No, I'd venture to say people go on value, probably value first. Buying tires has never been an inexpensive purchase. Value first, and probably warranty. They want to know that if they, not so much tread wear. I would picture more, a road hazard warranty. Punctured tire. I personally would look at longevity as well, so I always venture into forums to see what tire would best perform in the vehicle I'm driving. But I would venture to say not a lot of people would do
you
the
think
research.
That people's decisions would be different if they were able to experience what you just experienced?
Oh yeah. For me, safety is more important than anything else when it comes to tires. Same with brakes and a lot of other features on cars. When it comes to anything that's wear and tear, you should definitely look into the longevity of the product as opposed to how much you're paying, right? I mean, people go out and spend $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 on a vehicle and then cheap out on the tires. This makes no sense.
So you just finished the wet braking. You also did the wet handling a little earlier. Tell me a little bit about that.
That was scary. I'm a very confident driver. I'm confident in how I drive, and I've driven on test tracks before, and the first tire, brand new, performed very well. Brand A used, worn, performed pretty close. I was surprised at how well it did. The first one had little to no skidding or hydroplaning. The second one had a little bit. Brand B, brand new, it performed worse than brand A's worn, which is scary because when we're looking at a worn tire, that was down to 3/32 of a tread depth. By the time I parked the third vehicle, I was actually scared getting into the fourth, knowing what kind of performance I was going to get out of it before I got into the vehicle. And as I got onto the track and accelerated around the first turn, for the first time I used the brake. I didn't touch the brake on the first two. I touched it a little bit on the third. The fourth, I almost lost control around the third corner. I'd have no confidence in that tire at all either.
So what's the one main message you think people should take away from today?
Look at the longevity of the tire, not just performance at the beginning, but performance at the end as well. A lot of tires will perform very well when you first buy them. Unfortunately, you don't know how it's going to perform at the end. So the testing is definitely I think it's a necessity for people to know how it'll perform through the life of the tire, as opposed to just at the beginning with full tread.
Awesome. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Awesome.
It's fun. Yeah. Yes.